Fits you well. Harry was furious when Mike Tindall told his little big secrets on the most recent podcast. Mike Tindall talked about his family's holiday plans on the latest episode of his podcast, The Good, the Bad, and the Rugby, which he co-hosts with James Haskell and Alex Payne. They are filming a Christmas special of the show for YouTube. Alex Payne asked Mike, who was on the show earlier this year, "I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. If Christmas for the Royals would be very different." Mike was wearing a Santa hat and a string of gold tinsel. Mike said, "Yeah, it probably will be. I don't really know, but I'm looking forward to it. The show will be the first time King Charles gives a Christmas speech to the whole country, something the Queen did every year of her 70-year reign." James Haskell then made a joke about the Duke of Sussex and asked if the family would play Pin the Tail on the Donkey with Prince Harry while he was away. The family refused to answer the question. James jokes that royals could put Harry's face on a pinata instead. Later in the episode, Mike tells some untold secrets about Harry and Meghan's second child, Lilibet. He says that they don't have a daughter named Lilibet and that everything you've heard about her is false. There is no official record of Lilibet's birth, like a birth certificate. He calls her children invisible and imaginary and says Lilibet doesn't exist. This is why they have never shown the paparazzi pictures of their children. He kept going, Queen Elizabeth never met Lilibet for the first time during the Jubilee celebrations in the UK in June 2022, because she's fake and it was all a setup. Recently, when the last episodes of the Netflix documentary were released, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex gave the royal family more bad news by talking about the infamous Sandringham summit in public. This is the first time the Duke of Sussex says that Prince William yelled and screamed at him after he and his wife said that they were leaving the royal family. The father of two also made a shocking claim that King Charles said things that weren't true after he refused to sign off on Harry's request for half and half out, makes it due in November. Even though Meghan Markle and Prince Harry quit royal duties almost 3 years ago, King Charles invited them to the family's Christmas celebrations. A source close to the king said that they're unlikely to show up though. It was the first time Charles hosted the annual family gathering and Christmas break at the private stake in Norfolk. The Prince and Princess of Wales were staying nearby, which the Queen had given them as a home. Other members of the royal family walked with the King and Queen consort to church on Christmas morning. In other news, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle said that their nonsense accusations against Prince William have killed any respect for them. During an interview with talk show host Mike Graham, royal biographer Angela Levin brought up this accusation. It started when Mike said, "I haven't had a chance to talk to you since Christmas," and it was very clear from the King Charles message that the Sussexes are well and truly on the out, and there's no going back from that. During the same interview, Miss Angela also spoke up and said, "Yeah, I think that's right too. You can't have someone saying you're a liar and that your other son is a bully. It's just nonsense."